Hello everyone, welcome back to another Loki season 2 review. This is the final Loki review overall. Because the next review, well, we're going to be reviewing well, after this Loki review and the next MCU reviews, well, we're going to do reviewing the Marvels, which came out yesterday, which came out the day before this video gets uploaded, or yeah, a day ago from this recording. But yeah, I'm going to do a review for that and also the upcoming Echo series. But yeah, today we're doing the final Loki season 2 review called Glorious Purpose, which is the same name as named the first as the first season's first episode. So it's like going full circle moment. So the whole subnosis of the episode is that Loki learns about the true nature of the glorious purpose as he reticifies the past in this gripping finale. So let's just jump into this review. Yeah. So, we get so it starts off with Loki trying to figure out what's going on with the uh multiverse and so he's basically going through time slipping. He's trying to loop going through reliving the same event multiple times. Basically when from episode 4. Apparently I thought Victor Timely died, but no, he didn't. He was just he wasn't. He was just like he. It was just like unraveling. But he clearly he was doing something wrong or something like that. But let's figure out why. So basically, it basically happens a bunch of times. But then there was actually one time where he was trying to go in, and he actually did he actually did survive the first few steps going in. But then he unraveled. So they tried until they realized he couldn't unravel and somebody else had to do it. Then actually, but before someone else had to do it, Loki just went to met Victor Timely before time travel or time slip to the first time he met Victor Timely and Mobius together. So and explain how the loom worked and stuff like that because he has a little bit of hindsight and what would happen next. And then but then we get to see Loki and Sylvie Loki time slipped to when Sylvie killed He Who Remains, and he stops Sylvie from killing He Who Remains, and then he talks with He Who Remains, and He Who Remains has known what's been going on. He knows about Victor Timely. He knows about what's been going on with the Loom, and yeah, so yeah, he just sees how everything ends, and clearly this hasn't ended, even though I mean the TV is back, so technically the multiverse hasn't ended. So yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens in Secret Wars for that. And yeah, next we see. So then Loki realizes that he is the one who has to go into the loom, and he has to fix the thing. And you see, as he goes out, he doesn't even need the suit that Victor Timely did. Instead, he just uses the he just goes in, and then he literally grows out a cape and the horns Loki has in the comics. Yeah, and literally he has this. And also speaking of the comics, actually, I'll get to that in a minute. But I spoke a little bit too soon, but too early. But yeah, so you see him break the loom actually because it wasn't really necessary in the first place. And as he does that, he kind of gets older and he kind of looks like this one Loki variant we saw in the first season. And ironically, he did say the name of this episode, "Glorious Purpose." He literally said that as from this frame right here. So, yeah, and then you see him I don't know, I guess these branches represent timelines or different universes, and then he just puts them all together in that and so it looks like he's like the gatekeeper of the multiverse now. It looks like that's what his glorious purpose was. Okay, so I am going to have to give this a probably a 9 out of 5, just like the last episode. The overall series ranking is going to be in the description. Thank you all for watching these reviews for Loki Season 2. Uh, and next week, I'll expect some Roblox content, and LA9 out.